Hello?
Yes, sir. You're audible.
Okay. All right. In a shop, the price of a monthly magazine is $M, and the price of a weekly magazine is M minus $0.75. So whatever the price of a monthly magazine is, weekly magazine is 75 cents less than that. Okay. One day, the shop receives $168 from selling monthly magazines, $207 from selling weekly magazines. The total number of magazines sold during this day is 100. Show that this is the equation which you are going to get out of this information. Okay, what is the key information which is helping you to develop a relation in this question? The key information क्या है? Shabash. The total number of magazines. So you're talking about a quantity here. You're talking about a quantity. अब जैसे कि मैंने आपको कल बताया था, सिंपल एक प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट कर लिया करें. Cost of each chocolate is 2. You buy 10 chocolates. The total bill is 10. Give them variables. Cost of each, quantity, the total bill. ठीक हो गया? We are trying to keep this thing simple. ठीक हो गया? इससे हम इसको रिलेट करेंगे. So quantity का जो equation है वो क्या बनेगा? So quantity will be equals to the total bill over the cost of each. Okay. Now, in a shop, the price of a monthly magazine is $M. Monthly magazine की price क्या है? $M. Okay. Now, what is the expression for selling monthly magazines on this day? On this particular day, whatever day it is, उस दिन monthly magazines को sale करने की जो quantity है उसका expression क्या बनेगा? This part क्या बनेगा? 168. That's the total bill. So number of monthly magazines 168 over cost of each. What is the cost of each monthly magazine? M. So these are the number of magazines sold on that particular day. Exactly the same way, number of weekly magazines. Again, number of weekly magazines, the total bill over the cost of each. What is the total bill here? For the weekly magazine, 207 over what is the cost of each weekly magazine? M minus 0.75. M minus 0.75. Upon adding them together, the total magazines sold on that one day was 100. चलें अब इसको कैलकुलेट करते हैं. So this is what you're supposed to do. 168 over M, number of monthly magazines, plus 207 over M minus 0.75. These are the numbers of weekly magazines, and this should be equals to 100. Now, आपके पास equation आ गई है. Okay. अब आपने इसके अंदर algebraic manipulation, तब आपने rearranging करनी है इसके अंदर addition, subtraction of this, converting them into the single fraction, and at the end, this is what you should get. ये कल हमने किया था. ठीक हो गया? तो अभी मैं चले बल्कि ये कर देता हूँ. एक क्वेश्चन के लिए मैं कर देता हूँ. इस फ्रैक्शन को पूरी fraction को in the numerator I will multiply with m minus 0.75 and same goes for the denominator m minus 0.75. For this one, in the numerator, I will multiply with m, and in the denominator, I will multiply with m. Now, once I have the same denominators, I'll copy down the denominators once as an LCM. So m times m minus 0.75. Okay, अब numerator में ऊपर क्या आएगा 168 into m minus 0.75 plus 207m equals 100. Now that will give you 168m minus 0.75 times 168. Calculator paper है, you can do the calculation. है calculator? क्या हुआ? Calculator का tool है इसमें. Okay. This one? Calculate. Oh, nice. So 168 times 0.75. And this is giving me 126 plus 207m over m squared minus 0.75m equals 100. Acha. Next is going to be 168 plus 207. 375m minus 126 equals to 100m squared. Now this whole thing will be multiplied with 100 and 100 will be multiplied with both once they are there. So 100 into 0.75 is going to be 75. Okay, now 100m squared minus 75 and then minus 375. So basically I'm adding 375 and 75, both of them with the negative sign. So that leaves me with minus 450m, and then this minus 126 one goes there, plus 126 equals to 0. Now the equation which is required by the examiner has 50 as a coefficient of m square, whereas I have 100. So in order to make this 100 as 50, what should I multiply or divide? Divide by 2. So I cannot just multiply or divide this term only. I need to maintain the balance, so I'll be dividing it with the entire equation. So divide the entire equation with the 2. Divide by 2. That leaves us with 50m squared minus 225m plus 63 equals to 0. हो गया ये? Yes. ये आपका पहला part हो गया. You were supposed to reduce that. Next, find the price of a monthly magazine. चलिए इसको solve भी करते हैं. Okay, this is a quadratic equation in which variable? No. What is the variable here? M. Using. By the way, this is not one variable. Okay, this is m squared and this is m. They are two different variables. Or if you want to say one variable, then say it as one variable with different indexes or different powers using quadratic formula. Okay, m is equal to, because the equation which I am going to solve is an equation in m, the quadratic equation in m. So m is equals to minus 3 plus minus 3 squared minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. M equals minus, value of b is negative 225. Value of a is 50 and the value of c is 63. Whole divided by 2a. हाँ जी, बस उसके बाद आपको बेबी स्टेप्स या कैलकुलेशंस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, डायरेक्ट कैलकुलेटर में अपना क्वाड्रेटिक मोड ओपन करें, आंसर पे आए. व्हाट आर द टू वैल्यूज ऑफ m if anyone has solved it, online students? Anyone? No one? 50 minus 225 and 63. यार ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स बहुत ही रूड हैं यार, जवाब ही नहीं देते. 0.3 and then 21 over 5 is $4 and 20 cents. So 30 cents and $4 and 20 cents. Okay, both of them are positive. Yesterday I stated that you need to select or go for mathematically both of them, they are correct. But as we are doing the practical application, one of them is going to be legit. So you need to go for a reasonable value of this m. Now, if it turns out as one is negative and then another one is positive, then it is very easy to decide. For example, we are doing a question of a length or speed or anything like that of a similar nature where we cannot have negative values, then definitely we will be ignoring the negative answers because, for example, if you're doing a question of length, length can never be negative. But in this case, both of them, they are positive. Then again, we need to check a genuine answer. Now, if you go back, so keep these values in mind, 0.3 and 4.20. Go back to the question. M is the variable defined for the cost. So this M can have two values, either 0.3 or 4.20. Okay. Huh. From two different positions, I can tell this is correct. Why? First of all, if each magazine is of 30 cents, if each magazine is of 30 cents, 168 magazines, $168 की आपने टोटल सेल की है और टोटल नंबर ऑफ मैगजीन्स 100 इससे ज्यादा नहीं है. 30 सेंट्स के अगर आपकी एक की प्राइस है तो आपको बहुत ज्यादा सेल करने हैं ताकि आप $168 सिर्फ मंथली से, लेकिन आपने मंथली एंड वीकली दोनों कंबाइंड टुगेदर 100 सेल किए, तो यहीं से अंदाजा हो. दूसरी पोजीशन का है 0.3 से आप 75 सेंट्स निकालें, आपके पास नेगेटिव प्राइस आ रही है वीकली की, सो 0.3 इज नॉट वैलिड. This is $4.20. Now the question was, oops, find the price of a monthly magazine. So monthly magazines के लिए उसने M use किया था. We will be ignoring this one. आपने clearly ignore करना है. Ignore आपने करना है और examiner को भी बताना है. उसको कैसे बताएंगे? Cross it out. Calculate करें और उसको cross out कर दें. So the final answer is going to be $4.20. अब कैलकुलेटर पे आपके 4.2 आएगा. फाइनेंशियल कैलकुलेशन जितने भी करेंसी इन्वॉल्व हो जाती है वो 2 डेसिमल में आपने देनी है. ठीक हो गया? तो मैंने $4.20 पूरा लिखा. याद रखें, जितनी भी कैलकुलेशन में करेंसी की इन्वॉल्वमेंट आ जाए वहां पे आपने 2 डेसिमल प्लेसेस देने हैं. Okay. At a football match, the price of an adult ticket is X dollars and the price of a child ticket is $2.50 less than the adult one. There are 18,500 adults and 2,400 children attending the football match. The total amount paid for the tickets is $320,040. Find the price of an adult ticket. जी जना. Key information. It's not necessary that you will always obtain a quadratic. Okay. What is the key information here? The total amount paid for the tickets is 320, the 320,000 और फिर $40. अच्छा जी, simple scenario create कर लेते, forget about this. ठीक हो गया? You are going to an amusement park. अब $5 per head charges है amusement park में enter होने के. ठीक हो गया? There are 10 people going. तो total collection कितनी की amusement park वालों ने? $50. Ticket price of each, number of people, so you can call it as quantity. What is this? Total collection on the total bill. ठीक हो गया? What are we talking about? The total amount. We need an expression for this, which is the ticket for each times the quantity. The ticket for each times the quantity. A football match, the price of an adult ticket is X dollars. And I'm going to again ask you a very simple question. वैसे तो जब आपने ये कर लिया तो फिर आपका क्वेश्चन हल हो गया, आसान है. How many adults are there? Read the question. 18,500. So the total bill from adults will be the ticket for each, which is the ticket for each adult. Ticket for each adult is X dollars time. How many adults? The quantity of the adults, which is 18,500. This is the total collection from adults. Plus the total collection from children. Same thing. The ticket for each, how much is it? X minus 2.50. X minus 2.50 times number of adults, 2,400. Total collection from adults plus total collection from children. Cumulative collection from everybody is $320,040. Okay, ये रफ वर्क पेश कर देते हैं. Okay, simple equation बन गई है, तो आसान है. ठीक है, so 18,500x plus 2,400x minus. All right, so 2,400 times 2.5. 6,000. Negative 6,000 equals 320,040. What type of equation is it? Linear. How many variables? 1. How would you solve it? Make x the subject. Boom, answer. Easy? चलो. चले थोड़ा सा एक शेप वाला क्वेश्चन भी कर लेते हैं. The examiner has given you a triangle, written down few things with the sides, the length of each side. The diagram shows a right angle triangle. That's it. He's not saying anything here. He's not giving you the key information. You need to get hold of key information so that you can build an equation out of it, because that key information is the actual equation written in English words. Over here, he's not giving you the key information so that you can build an equation out of it. He's only asking, show that this is what you obtain. Now, what shape is this? Right angled triangle. In a right angle triangle, now you should, अब हमने आगे पढ़ना है वैसे, but अभी तक idea होना चाहिए आपको, which relation has squares in it. What equation is the examiner expecting? Quadratic, so it has a square in it. Which relation, which type of equation or which formula of a right angle triangle has squares in it by default? Pythagoras theorem. Right angle triangle का या तो area होता है half into base times height. Do we have squares there? Nope. And the right angle triangle की three trigonometric ratios होती हैं. Sin theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta equals to opposite over base perpendicular. Same thing. ठीक हो? अब opposite की जगह आप base perpendicular याद करना चाहते हैं उससे भी अब वो आगे हमने पढ़ना है खैर से. It doesn't have squares. Hypotenuse squared equals to base squared plus perpendicular squared. वो क्या होता है? Pythagoras theorem. So let's apply Pythagoras theorem here. So I'm going to mention here using Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse squared, which is 6 in this case. So 6 squared equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides, which are base and perpendicular. So you have the equation. I need to expand them, rearrange them, bring everything to the left of the equation and have 0 on the right. We will reach here. How would you expand this part? Forget about this. How would you expand this part? Which identity? Shabash. Second, a minus b whole square equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Mahaveen, would you like to do the expansion? Do it in your head without the paper and pen. You should be able to do it. I'm just testing. Direct final answer from here. Just for this part. Forget about the others. Haram. Aisha. Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman नहीं है. Muhammad.
So what's the question?
Expand this directly.
Oh, okay.
Do it in your head. Like you don't need to use paper and pen. I want you to do it in your head. Expand it. Give me the final answer for this one. The expansion for this part.
So could we apply the identity?
Yes, that's what we're doing.
As I said, it would be 2x squared.
Is that what you're saying? Mohammed?
You said it's actually 4x squared.
Shabash.
I think.
Yes, you are right. 4x squared, a squared. आगे 4x squared, आगे minus 2 into a into b क्या होगा?
Minus 2 into 4x. 4 into 4 into x squared.
Final answer बताएं. Final product क्या आएगा? 2 into a into b. क्या आएगा उसकी जगह? यहाँ क्या लिखो? फैक्टर फॉर्म में ना दे मुझे डायरेक्ट.
2 into 4x, 8x into 3. So 24x square.
2 into 4 किधर से आ रहा है? 4 कहाँ है आपके पास?
So 12 plus 9. Minus 12 plus 9.
Minus 12x. देखिए 2 into a is 2x, b is 3. तो आपके पास 12x आएगा. Okay?
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? अच्छा. Next, plus b squared plus 9. क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन आगे रीअरेंज करें, ये आपके पास आंसर आ जाए. ओके, नेक्स्ट पार्ट में आपको कह रहा है सॉल्व करें. नाउ x क्या आपके पास? लेंथ है. अगर आपके पास एक नेगेटिव आंसर आता है, इग्नोर. नेक्स्ट पार्ट में कह रहा है कैलकुलेट. यहाँ पे आपने दोनों वैल्यूज लिखनी है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे वो ये नहीं कह रहा फाइंड द लेंथ, वो ये कह रहा है सॉल्व दिस, एंड इन द आंसर स्पेस इज आस्किंग फॉर द बोथ वैल्यूज. ठीक है, उसमें कोई रीजनेबल आंसर है या नहीं है आपने. नेक्स्ट पार्ट में जब वो कह रहा है कैलकुलेट द पैरामीटर, सो आउट ऑफ दीज टू वैल्यूज ऑफ x यू नीड टू पिक वन. ओके, कैलकुलेट द स्मॉलेस्ट एंगल ऑफ द ट्रायंगल। अच्छा, ये ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल क्वेश्चन आ गया, वी आर डूइंग अलजेब्रा। अच्छा जी, अब मैं आपको क्वेश्चंस दूंगा जो आपने सॉल्व करना है। और मुझे इसका आंसर, जो ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट्स बैठे हुए हैं, वो मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे इसका आंसर भेजेंगे। चलो, करें, ये वाला क्वेश्चन करें। आई एम गोइंग टू रीड दिस फॉर यू। Luigi or Luigi, whatever this is, change the name if you can't read it. Ali Kal. Ali and Alfredo run in a 10 kilometers race. I'm reading the question just in case if something is not readable. Ali's average speed was X kilometers per hour. Alfredo's average speed was 0.5 kilometers per hour slower than Ali's average speed. Ali took 10 by X hours to run the race. Write down an expression in terms of X for the time that Alfredo took to run the race. Okay, that's the first part. Part B, Alfredo took 0.25 hours longer than Luigi or Luigi, जो भी है, to run the race. Show that you will obtain this equation. ये पेपर में आपने नहीं नाम चेंज करना, ये तो आप भी, क्योंकि मैं रीड आउट कर रहा हूँ आप लोगों के लिए, इसलिए अपनी आसानी के लिए मैंने। मेहरमा, इसका आंसर आपने मुझे जल्दी से भेजा, मैं वेट कर रहा हूँ। सोल्यूशन, आंसर तो खैर वही इक्वेशन ही आएगी, ये वाली वर्किंग भेजिएगा। Done. Equation given 2x squared minus x minus 40. बहुत अच्छा दोनों करने अच्छा शाबाश मेहरमा वेरी गुड मरियम बेटा हो गया आपसे Isn't
I couldn't
question
do
question
B.
नहीं हुआ
Thanks.
नहीं हुआ Haram, isn't are you still in the process of doing or you gave up?
So I was trying, but I can't find the answer.
Okay. Haram बच्चे आपसे हो गया
No, sir.
आपसे हुआ नहीं हुआ चले अच्छा मुझे ये बताएं यहाँ पे क्या चीज डिस्कस हो रही है पैसे डिस्कस हो रहे हैं जिसमें हम क्वांटिटी देखेंगे या क्या चीज डिस्कस हो रही है Isn't what is being discussed over here?
Time.
Time along with what other things?
Speed and distance.
Speed and distance. So how would you connect speed, distance, and time? Give me the equation.
No, speed equals the distance over time.
Excellent. Speed equals distance over time. This is your beacon. Okay. Now the first part is Ali took or the Luigi took 10 by x hours to run the race. So they have given you the time taken to run the race by Ali. They want you to write down an expression in terms of x. For the time, we need to give an expression of time. How would you give the expression of time from here? First of all, you should know from here 10 over x. 10 divide कर दिया उन्होंने x के साथ जो इसकी अपनी स्पीड थी तो 10 डिवाइड लेकिन अगर नहीं याद रहता तो यहाँ से टाइम का एक्सप्रेशन क्या बनेगा speed is equals to distance over time and time will be equals to distance over speed. Okay. Both of them they participated in the 10 kilometers race. So the distance for Alfredo is going to be 10. Now the speed of Alfredo is mentioned here. Alfredo's average speed was 0.5 kilometers per hour less than the Luigi. So what was Luigi's average speed?
X.
X. And what will be the average speed of Alfredo then?
X minus 0.5.
Yeah. X minus 0.5. And then definitely R's. So this is an expression for time. Part A done. Part B. Alfredo took 0.25 hours longer than Luigi. Now this is same as I told you yesterday. Now इस तरह की बात आप तीन different way में बता सकते हैं. You have a person A and you have a person B. He's 15 years old, he's 12 years old. One way of saying is the difference between their ages is. One way of saying is he's 3 years older than B. One way of saying is this is 3 years, B is 3 years younger than A. मुख्तलिफ तरीके आसान तरीका क्या है आप डिफरेंस बताएं डिफरेंस आ गया ना उन्होंने भी डिफरेंस दिया हो तो डिफरेंस आप कैसे निकालेंगे टाइम का डिफरेंस कैसे निकालेंगे टाइम का डिफरेंस कैसे निकलेगा बड़े टाइम में से छोटा टाइम माइनस कर दें ठीक हो गया लॉन्गर टाइम माइनस द स्मॉलर टाइम सो who took longer out of Ali and Luigi? Definitely the one who is going slow. Common sense. Definitely the one who is going slow. Who took longer? Alfredo took longer. Good. So the time taken by Alfredo, which is 10 over x minus 0.5 minus time taken by Ali, which is given in the question 10 over x. Now the difference of these two times is 0.25 hours. Isn't were you able to develop this equation? या ये ही नहीं बन रही थी
यही नहीं बनी सर.
ओके आगे तो हो जाएगा हरम बेटे
So should it be
Yes,
the
sir.
other way because 10 over x is greater, no?
Sorry?
Should it be 10 over x minus 10 or x minus 0.5?
Okay. You're saying this is greater.
And
We both are moving to
and
point B. Okay? You and I, we both are moving to point B. You're traveling with, let's say, 50 kilometers per hour, and I'm traveling with 25 kilometers per hour. Who will take longer to reach to the location B?
person who's traveling 25 kilometers hour.
Yeah, the one who is going slow. Who is going slower?
Here, Alfredo.
Alfred. So, yes, you are right. 10 over x is a larger value minus 10 over x minus 0.5 is a smaller value. Okay? Got it? अभी नहीं, पहले इसको सिंगल फ्रैक्शन में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. क्या? Wait a second. Time taken by Alfredo took 0.25 hours longer. Oh, Alfredo ठीक लिखा था ना मैंने. Alfredo is going slower. So his time is more. If he's going slower, he'll take long to reach to the point B. Isn't? He's
Yeah,
going
sir, I
slower.
guess so.
His
I
speed
guess
is slow. But so due to that, his time will be longer. Okay? Alfredo took long. So ये question में भी लिखा हुआ है. Alfredo took 0.25 hours longer than this. So this is the expression of time for Alfredo. This is expression of time for Luigi. Alfredo took longer than him. So the time difference of the two persons is 0.25 hours. हरम बेटे आपसे इक्वेशन ये बन गई थी या ये इक्वेशन नहीं बन रही थी?
बन गई थी सर.
बन गई थी. आयशा?
कर ली थी सर.
Okay, good. अच्छा 5 minutes हैं. बाद में आएंगे. चलें ये क्वेश्चन 66 करें. Part 1 and part 2 both.
We're done.
Done?
Yeah. Should I send you the
Yep.
screenshot?
Tomorrow, inshallah, we shall be starting off with a new topic, ratio, rate, and proportion variations. Algebra is done. Okay? अब आपने बस सिर्फ इसकी practice करनी है. और it's done from my side. You guys can keep practicing. Even if we are doing the next topic, you can share problems. We will do them. Okay? Done? Good. Okay. The cost of one apple is A cents. The cost of one pear is P cents. The total cost of 7 apples and 9 pears is 35 cents. One apple is A, 2 apple कितने हो जाएंगे? 3 apples की कितनी cost आएगी? 3 times A. तो 7 apples की 7A. 7A, this is the cost of 7 apples plus the cost of 9 pears. This is the cost of 9 pears and the total 354 cents. Okay. Okay, this is one equation. Another, the cost of one pear is 2 cents more. Again, difference वाली बात आ गई. किसकी बात आ गई? Difference वाली. Which is expensive? Pear. Cost of pear minus cost of apple. What is the difference? कितना difference दिया हुआ इसने? 2. Second equation आ गई. दोनों को simultaneously solve कर लेना. Elimination method से करते हैं. तो इसको arrange कर लेते हैं पहले. So 7A plus 9P equals to 354 minus A plus P equals to 2. हम पूरी इक्वेशन को 7 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं so that सेम आ जाए कोफिशिएंट्स और ऑपोजिट साइंस. पहले से ऑपोजिट है 7 and 7 times 2 is 14. आपने नेक्स्ट स्टेप में करने, मैं टाइम और स्पेस सेविंग की वजह से मैं इस तरीके से कर रहा हूँ. Then add them up. 16P is equals to 368. From here you will get the cost of each pear. P is equals to 368 divided by 16. 23. कितना आ गया बेटा? 23 cents. दूसरा सॉल्व करना है, सॉल्व कर ले, नहीं तो क्वेश्चन में ही इसका आंसर दिया हुआ है. पेयर इज 2 cents मोर देन द कॉस्ट ऑफ एप्पल. तो एप्पल का क्या होगा प्राइस? नहीं तो इसमें पुट करना है, इसमें पुट कर ले. ठीक है. A is 21, B is 23. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Inshallah, see you all tomorrow with a new topic. Please continue practicing this one. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.